Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and a very warm welcome to the CIPS Australasia Supply Management Awards for 2020. My name is Sharon Morris. I am the General Manager for CIPS Australia and New Zealand, and it is my great pleasure to be your host for this exciting evening. Firstly, I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the many lands on which we meet today. I join you from the land belonging to the Wurundjeri, Woi, Wurrung and Burrung people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. I would also like to extend my respects to our friends and colleagues across the Tasman. Tanakoko, 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 Katawa. Before we start, a few housekeeping notes. All attendees are in listen-only mode. However, We encourage everyone to interact by raising your virtual hands and using the chat box comment section and engage with other attendees, as I can see you already are. So make sure you click all panelists and attendees in the drop-down box. And welcome to everyone who I can see: Western Australia, Dubai, Egypt, New Zealand, Melbourne, Toowoomba. Welcome to everyone, and keep communicating through the chat box. Let's make this a fantastic interactive night. And tell us where you're celebrating from. If you are able to gather, and I know our friends over in New Zealand are able to gather in a socially distanced way, tell us where you are and who you're celebrating with. We're really keen to hear. I'm also encouraging you to get active on social media. So share your comments and your pictures, and don't forget to use the hashtag CIPS ANZ Awards. It'll be on all the presentation slides as we go out throughout the evening. And also a reminder that this webinar is being recorded and it will be made available to all attendees in the coming days. This evening is all about rewarding the very best of our profession and acknowledging the many examples of procurement excellence from around our region. While we are unable to gather face-to-face, this virtual gathering of over 400 registered attendees is testament to the strength and spirit of our profession, the spirit of community coming together virtually to celebrate our profession. I would like to give special thanks to our judges for this year's awards. Those judges are as follows: Andrea Morton, Director, Strategic Sourcing and Supply Management from the Department of Home and Communities in New Zealand. Ben Luddick, Head of Procurement and Property from Water Corporation WA. Hendrik Seinman, Chief Procurement Officer from Beach Energy. Honey Mears, Procurement Manager at BP New Zealand. Cassie Mackey, Vice President Sourcing and Procurement at Etihad Airways. Margaret Pearson, Chief Advisor Procurement from the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment in New Zealand. Julie Robinson, Director Commercial Services from New Zealand's Department of Corrections. Lucy Chammy, from Chief Procurement Officer at Vitex Pharmaceuticals. Marley Smith, Head of Procurement at the Australian Submarine Corporation. Kylie Tao, Client Partner at DXC Technology. Steve Harbella, Chief Property and Procurement Officer at the National Australia Bank. Janine Andreas, Commercial and Strategic Sourcing Advisor, Tech and Delivery at Telstra. And Raj Singh, General Manager, Value Management at Spark. Thank you to all the judges. I know you've all had a busy workload with your respective jobs, and then you've had this added pressure brought to you by COVID-19. But thank you for your commitment and your energy, your enthusiasm, and putting a great deal of time and effort and valuable experience into evaluating the many submissions we have received. And this is testament to the passion and dedication you all bring to our profession. We couldn't do what we do without you, so thank you once again. I also want to thank you all, the professionals and organisations who have made an incredible commitment. The time and effort towards their submissions is greatly appreciated, especially given the adversities that we are facing. And finally, I would like to congratulate all the shortlisted organisations and individuals and wish you a very good luck tonight. It is my pleasure to now introduce you to CIPS Group CEO, Malcolm Harrison, who will say a few words before we start the announcement of this year's winners. Welcome, Malcolm.
Sharon, thank you very much, and good evening to everybody in Australia and New Zealand and everywhere else in the world where you're joining us from. It's good morning from here in the UK. I'm delighted to be able to join you, albeit on this occasion virtually rather than in person. But we're here to celebrate the CIPS SM Awards Australasia in what are very different and very challenging circumstances. And what times we find ourselves in. The devastating impact of the coronavirus pandemic has put immense strains on supply chains and huge demands on procurement and supply teams across the globe. I've spoken to so many procurement leaders during this time, and although everyone is under more pressure to keep their organizations going, to meet the unexpected challenges they're facing, the praise and the profile that many procurement teams have received is really quite outstanding. From heroic stories of procurement teams working with their suppliers to continue to deliver fantastic value, right through to those helping in the fight against this deadly virus. Procurement teams have been at the very heart of the solutions. What is clear from the past few months is that increased collaboration has been critical in overcoming many of the challenges that have been impacted or have been impacting our supply chains. And I believe we will see much more collaboration going forward with suppliers, with customers, and perhaps, when appropriate, with competitors too. But for some organizations, this has been an important wake-up call for their CEOs, who now know that their supply chains are not quite as resilient as they need to be, or that they need to unlock areas of procurement value that previously have been stilted. Sir Winston Churchill once said, "Never let a good crisis go to waste." So if we're to continue to ride the crest of this wave, continue to deliver the great value that procurement and supply professionals are capable of delivering, then any disconnect between the business and the supply chain cannot continue, especially if recovery is to be smooth and efficient, and also to diminish any future disruption by establishing more resilient supply chains for the future. But now it's about celebrating, and about celebrating the very best in our profession. Procurement and supply has evolved so much. It's so much more central to the success of organizations. It's so much more aligned with the socially responsible agenda of today. And this is reflected in the very creative and innovative award entries that we have received this year. The projects that teams are involved with are truly addressing real cross-organizational challenges. Our professionals have a much broader remit. They require much broader skills and experiences, and they're becoming much more sought after in their organizations, their businesses, and across their sectors. There's nothing like success to breed success. Challenge always provides that opportunity to succeed and show how good you really are. It's so encouraging to see so much great work going on. So look, you're all having a real impact in your organizations, whether that is embedding innovation through digital disruption, proactively embracing the sustainability agenda, shaping and developing supply markets, or improving the wider community through a focus on real social value. You are making a real difference for customers, for citizens, for colleagues, and for shareholders. So thank you to everyone who has taken the time to enter this year, and very well done to those who have made it to the short list, and especially to our winners tonight. It takes an enormous amount of time and effort to put these submissions together, so I don't underestimate how much hard work has gone in. Well done to all of you. And finally, and this is a really important group of people, a huge thank you to our judges, without whom these awards just simply wouldn't be possible. I'm not going to name you all, Sharon's done that. I'm not going to name you individually, but a huge thank you to me, to all 12 of you. You are leaders in the profession. You're a group of passionate, experienced, and committed practitioners. Thank you for giving up some of your time. And the time you put into judging is a massive sign of the dedication that you're showing to our profession, to progressing the profession, and to CIPS. Thank you very much indeed, our judges. So thank you all. Good luck to our finalists, and may the best ones win.
Thank you, Malcolm. But don't go far, Malcolm. You can't go off and have breakfast yet. We look forward to welcoming you back later to announce some of the winners. And now it's showtime, folks, to the business end of the evening, the part that you've all been waiting. We will formally commence the presentations of the CIPS Australasia Supply Management Awards for 2020. So right, we want you to make yourself comfortable, grab a drink, sit back and enjoy the celebrations. And good luck to all our finalists. For each category, I'll read out the shortlisted organisations and then call one of our judges to share some comments and reveal the winner. If you're a winner, your team or individual photo will be shared on the screen and we will play your pre-recorded celebratory video. Don't forget to join in the commentary via the chat box, but again, use all panelists and attendees so that everybody can see your comments. And share your success on social media using the hashtag CIPS ANZ Awards. Let's get started and kick off the proceedings with our first award, which is Collaborative Teamwork. This category rewards procurement teams who have implemented successful projects. For example, a sourcing project or business process improvement initiative working collaboratively with internal teams or departments. And the contenders for our first awards are APA Group, The Perfect Day, Australia Post, Telecommunications Transformation Program, BP Global Procurement Transformation Project, Wholesome Australia Cross-Functional Business Partnering, Transport for New South Wales Mobile Phone Detection Cameras Program. To make the announcement, I'm delighted to invite Margaret Pearson to join me. Margaret is from the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment in New Zealand. Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you, Sharon. So for this category, we have two submissions in this category that stood out, and it was particularly hard to select the winner between them. So we've decided to give a high commendation in addition to selecting the winner. The highly commended project had a good plan and execution of a traditional category management approach, doing it well from a complex global and multinational collaboration perspective. Engaging key stakeholders and managing suppliers was key to the benefits that they have achieved. And the highly commended organisation is BP Global Procurement Transformation Project. Our praise goes to the BP team for the high commendation. Well done. And for the winner, the judges said it was a really good and rounded project with clear goals, planning approach, technology solution and scale, innovation and speed, with quantitative and qualitative benefits delivered. A good governance structure and stakeholder engagement ensured a whole of business approach. And the winner is Australia Post Telecommunications Transformation Program. On behalf of the judges, a massive congratulations to Australia Post on winning this award. Well done.
I'd like to thank CIPS for the award. It's fantastic to get recognised by your industry peers for such a big piece of work. Truly transformational project across the whole of Australia Post nationally. It's something that the team is very proud of. It's a great piece of work in terms of like multidisciplinary team delivering fantastic outcomes for the organisation. Really thanks again for getting recognised by our industry peers. So stay safe and well, and thanks very much.
Congratulations, Australia Post. And our next award is Public Procurement. This category is open to the public sector and rewards projects that demonstrate how procurement has successfully managed public sector specific challenges or opportunities. And in contention, we have Ministry of Social Development, Waynar Resilience, supporting our communities live, violence-free. New Zealand Defence Force, Worldwide Logistics Support Services, Innovative Public Procurement. The University Procurement Hub from the University Procurement Hub Program. Watercare Enterprise Model. To make the announcement, I invite Ben Ludick from Water Corporation WA to join me. Welcome, Ben.
Hi, Sharon. It has been a pleasure to be part of the judging panel this year and see the wide range of great projects across our patch in this region. It's therefore my privilege to announce the winner of the public procurement category. This submission displayed clear objectives and tangible, sustainable results. It displayed good governance and effective collaborative structures and processes to manage complexity across geographical diverse and multiple stakeholder groups. The information provided was well presented and showed that they understood their markets and the challenges they would need to manage throughout the different phases of the delivery. And the winner is the University Procurement Hub. Well done. Thank you, Sharon.
Peter Prest, Executive Board Member of the University Procurement Hub. On behalf of UPH members and Essentia, I would like to extend our sincere thanks to CIPS for being shortlisted for this award. Our UPH community is truly humbled by winning. Our mission has always focused on collaborating for the greater good of the university sector, and we have seen the UPH evolve over the years to deliver ongoing value to its members. Thank you to all our members and Essentia, but without which we wouldn't be here today.
Well done to the University Procurement Hub. Next, we have the Technology Innovation Award. This category is open to procurement or supply chain teams showcasing successful technology projects that have made significant business impact. Technology providers may also enter case study-led projects where they have worked in partnership with the procurement organisation. The shortlisted entries are BHP Explosive Sourcing, BHP Project Sauron, Broad Spectrum Ariba Pipeline Benefit Tracking, the New Zealand Transport Agency, Waka Kotahi, Innovative Contract Management Digitisation, Transport for New South Wales Mobile Phone Detection Cameras Program. To make the announcement, I welcome back Margaret Pearson from the Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment. Welcome, Margaret.
Thank you, Sharon. Back again. So for this category, there were some really high calibre submissions in this category. The winner won by a very close margin, and we have a high commendation for the second best. The highly commended organisation was praised by the judges for introducing an advanced technology in a very complex scenario with some wider benefits and positive implications for the community. The collaborative process they developed or deployed, allowed them to work well in a challenging environment while recognising the rapidly evolving nature of the technology. And the highly commended team is Transport for New South Wales Mobile Phone Detection Cameras Program. So well done to the team at New South Wales Transport for this. It's fantastic. The trophy, so the winner. So the trophy is awarded here for a comprehensive, global scale, complex project rollout with clear objectives, plans, structure, an agile approach, and an innovative suite of technologies delivering a world-class solution with clear benefits to the organisation. This is a great example of how procurement can provide tools for an organisation-wide change while ensuring no loss of service to the end client. And the winner is that's BHP Project Sauron. Great job, BHP, and many congratulations for an absolutely awesome piece of work.
Hi, I'm Michael McLean, the Head of Inventory for BHP. I'm truly proud to accept this award on behalf of the team that delivered the PAT, or the Parts Availability Tracker. So while the team have delivered significant value to our customers through the development of this tool, what really stands out to me is the way that the team came together to solve this problem. And now it wasn't a group of external people or people even actually removed from a problem. It was actually our customers and end users that came together to solve that problem. And I think that's a real leadership lesson for us all. This is a huge achievement, so congratulations to the team. And equally, it's a great achievement to be recognised by the world's largest procurement and supply body. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael, and congratulations to BHP. Our next award is Supplier Diversity. This category is for organisations that have implemented successful supplier diversity projects that have unlocked innovation and strategic business results, as well as opening up opportunities for organisations that are diverse in size, ownership or mission. The finalists in this category are Australia Post Social and Indigenous Procurement, Department for Child Protection, partnering with Aboriginal business, IAG Diversity Marketplace. To announce the winner, I'd like to invite Kylie Towie from DXC Technology to join me. Welcome, Kylie.
Hi. Another category where the quality of submissions made it hard for the judges to select one winner. And so we have a high commendation. The team who has been highly commended, implemented a program to enable employees to channel their spend and make a positive impact on communities. This initiative creates a genuine and sustainable pathway for community-driven suppliers. Considering this is an area where most companies are challenged, the extended benefits to social groups is impressive, and the highly commended organisation is IAG Diversity Marketplace. And a huge congratulations to the IAG team and to the winner. The great work by this team led to an increased opportunities and outcomes for a disadvantaged community. Through innovative procurement methodologies, the initiatives implemented have resulted in a better engaged supply market and greater collaboration with suppliers providing critical care and services to the state's most vulnerable people. This team, you should be very proud of the terrific work they've done and the positive impact that they have generated across the community. And the winner is the Department for Child Protection, partnering with Aboriginal business.
Thank you to CIPS for this recognition. It's been fantastic to be included in a group of nominees working to innovate procurement supply chain management. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners and cultural authorities of the lands that we all virtually meet on this evening. Sadly for us, Aboriginal children and their families are overrepresented in the child protection system. Partnering with Aboriginal businesses is an important step to increasing outcomes for Aboriginal families. I'd like to thank our Aboriginal service providers for coming on this journey with us, as well as our staff who have worked to achieve such great results in a short period of time. This is an award that Child Protection and its partners will be celebrating. Thank you very much, CIPS.
Thank you, and congratulations again to Department for Child Protection. Thank you, Kylie, as well. Next up is procurement transformation. This category is for large-scale transformation or business process improvement projects that has resulted in improved business outcomes or competitive edge. Projects can be procurement-led or wider organisational projects, but they must explicitly explain procurement's role and influence on delivering the outcomes. This was a highly contested category, and the shortlisted organisations are AGL Energy, Group Operations, Hypersource, AusNet Services, Enterprise Procurement Excellence, GFG Alliance, Fit for Future, New Zealand Government Procurement, Ministry of Business, Innovation and Employment, Achieving Broader Outcomes, Serco and GEP Procurement Transformation, Sydney Water, Partnering for Success, Watercare, Enterprise Model. And to make the announcement, I invite Honey Mears from BP New Zealand to join me. Welcome, Honey.
Thanks, Sharon, and good evening, everyone. As Sharon said, the procurement transformation was a highly contested category. There were a great number of entries and they were all brilliant. The winner won by a very close margin, so we definitely wanted to acknowledge the runner-up by awarding a high commendation. And the highly commended entry was an excellent example of a procurement transformational change that delivered in all aspects and presented great outcomes for its people and for the business. It both elevated the strategic input of procurement and elevated the function as a whole to become a true business partner. And the high commendation goes to GFG Alliance, Fit for Future. And now to the winner. And the winner's well-articulated submission did a brilliant job of conveying the transformation within the function. Agile procurement is really brought to life in this initiative. The use of agile principles and practices, design thinking, collaboration, teamwork, and a genuine acknowledgement of the importance of supplier partners as being a critical part of the ecosystem. What was really great to see too was the investment in change management for a project that was so strategic in nature. It's very clear that this is a program of significance and one that's showing tangible success early on. So the winner is Watercare Enterprise Model. Cool. Massive congratulations to Watercare. Keep up the good work and enjoy celebrating this recognised success with the team and the business.
Kia ora tātou katoa e tōnei. I mihi ana ki te kaupapa o te pō. Nō reira, tēnā koutou a tēnā tātou. Greetings to everybody that's here online. I acknowledge the awards in our evening. Greetings, greetings, greetings.
Thank you for this award and congratulations to all the other finalists. We're really honoured and excited. Thanks to our procurement squad for such an amazing effort on the enterprise model, to all our advisors for coming on the journey with us, and to our successful construction partners with whom we've got some exciting times ahead. Thanks also to CIPS for hosting these unique awards.
Congratulations and well done, Watercare. And I understand Watercare's Head of Supply Chain, Stuart Bird, and the Enterprise team are currently gathered at an Irish bar in Newmarket, Auckland. So enjoy your evening, well done. The next category is Supplier Relationship Management. This category can include specific supplier relationship projects or an overarching SRM strategy development project, and should demonstrate the processes and mechanisms that the procurement team and supplier have put in place to work together on a successful project. Examples may be supplier development projects, new project development, or innovation projects. And the finalists are APA Group, The Perfect Day, BHP, Explosive Sourcing. To make the announcement, I invite Steve Habala from National Australia Bank. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you very much. Taking the trophy here is an entry which has a good example of alternate contracting models, managing supplier relationships, and market forces. It also includes good use of innovation and creativity in planning the negotiation approaches as well. The winning team formulated and executed a plan to disrupt the market by taking advantage of medium-term technological advancements and leveraging a multi-round game theory approach. obviously quite a lot to pull off. It was also encouraging to see a true commitment to responsible sourcing, which will undoubtedly have a follow-on effect to the wider industry. And the winner is BHP Explosive Sourcing. Thanks for a great entry and well done to the BHP Explosive Sourcing team.
We would like to thank all the team members, the stakeholder group and our supplier partner for the significant amount of work that has resulted in an successful explosive supplier partnership.
We have built the foundations to enable a successful supplier partnership which delivers value for both organisations, underpinned by a roadmap to achieve efficiencies and introduce world-leading technology and innovation. Successful supplier partnerships are clearly the foundation, unlock value in everything we do in procurement, and therefore both parties will realise the benefits of this project over many years.
Many thanks to CIPS for giving us the opportunity to showcase the significant amount of work we have undergone in this explosives project.
Congratulations, BHP. Our next award is for procurement consultancy. This category is open to both procurement teams and consultancy firms who have delivered strategic business improvement projects. Submissions must be case study led, demonstrating how the consultancy firm delivered procurement excellence. To announce the winner in this category, I invite Hendrik Snyman from Beach Energy. Welcome, Hendrik.
Thank you, Sharon.
There's no short lists in this category, so I'll head straight over to you, Hendrik. Thank you. Sorry.
Thanks, Sharon. The winning entry in this category had clear objectives. They had good planning and benefits delivery methodologies, and they took that and through consolidation of complex, large-scale contingent labour workforce model, they delivered on the results. A truly innovative solution that showcased that they meet and understood their customers' demands. It's a good submission that showed the value of understanding the customer base and leverage what a business does best. And the winner is? It goes to Kelly Outsourcing and Consulting Group, who's driving transformation and achieving procurement excellence with TAFE New South Wales. Well done. Congratulations to Kelly Outsourcing and Consultancy Group.
For the recognition and for the award. We are extremely proud to partner with TAFE New South Wales and of the work we have done with them. Some call outs to the procurement team, specifically Giles Curtin and Phil Clark. Above and beyond savings and compliance, we constantly hear from the business that the MSP works as a business solution, that processes are streamlined and are painless, that the support we provide during complex hiring maximises business continuity. Thank you very much. We are humbled and proud at Kelly OCG with the recognition.
Congratulations to Kelly Outsourcing and Consulting Group. Our next category is risk management. This category rewards teams who have successfully managed business risk to safeguard their organisations against cost or reputation damage or mitigated risk within the business or supply chain to gain competitive advantage. To announce the winner in this category, I invite Janine Andreas from Telstra. Welcome, Janine.
Thanks, Sharon. For this category, it's fantastic to see a comprehensive review of supply chain from a modern slavery perspective. Not easy. The submission clearly outlined the problem statement, objectives and benefits, overall well put together entry. Great to see collaboration with external parties, emphasis Portland, to strive for best in class solution, leveraging a data driven approach. This is a great example of an organisation standing behind its grand statements. And the winner is Bingo Industries, tracking modern slavery. Great effort and congratulations to Bingo Industries. Back to you, Sharon.
Good evening, everyone. I'm delighted to accept this award on behalf of Bingo Industries. We've worked really hard over the last 12 months to make responsible sourcing a key point of difference for our business. I'd particularly like to thank Yena Kirkbright, Nick Comito and Gil Duarte, who have really led the charge on this. I'd also like to shout out to Richard Williams of Precision Solutions and to Trevor Clancy and the team at Infosys Portland, who have really helped us develop our approach, our systems and our processes. We're looking forward to submitting our first modern slavery statement later this year and to continue to lead the way in responsible sourcing. Thanks very much.
Well done, Bingo Industries. The next award is People Development. This category rewards training or development programs that have substantially raised the capability and influence of the procurement or supply chain team, leading to improved performance, results and business integration. To announce the winner in this category, I invite Raj Singh from Spark New Zealand. Welcome, Raj. Raj will now share the judges' insights on the winner. Thanks, Raj.
Thank you. So taking the trophy here was a really well presented document. It articulated the plan really well. What was really impressive to see was a really good, strong focus on people, which also showed the enabling and empowering of people to deliver some really fantastic results. This also reflected the value of a very well-trained and engaged team to any organization. So the winner is CIPS Alliance, Sustain Our Future, Our People Journey. Fantastic work, guys.
My name's Jerry Briotti. I'm Head of Procurement at GFG Alliance in Australia. I'll be accepting the People's Development Award on behalf of GFG. I'd like to thank CIPS for organising this event. I think these awards are a great way to showcase the talents of individuals and teams. I'd like to thank the judging panel for the time they spent reviewing and selecting the award winners. And I'd like to thank GFG as an organisation for providing us with the resources, the challenges and the opportunities to develop both as individuals and as a team. Thank you.
Well done, Jerry and GFG Alliance. Thank you. The next category is Large Procurement Team of the Year. This category rewards procurement teams who have made significant improvements to their performance and culture, resulting in increased effectiveness, influence, efficiency, savings, or competitive advantage. This category is open to organisations with a turnover of 50 million or more. The finalists in this category are Australia Post Procurement Transformation, CBRE, Putting Procurement on the Map, Procurement Team Excellence in Action, National Dexus Portfolio, Wholesome Australia, Business Partner Transformation, Pacific National, Fast Track, Transgrid, Re-energising Procurement to Best Practice. To announce the winner, I invite back Janine. Welcome again, Janine.
Thanks, Sharon. The winner wowed the judges with a well-articulated submission with explanation of overall objectives, approach and benefits delivered. There's great focus on digitising the procurement function, applying a data-driven metrics-based approach to clearly demonstrate benefits realised, tangible savings and process efficiencies in a meaningful way supported by insights. Best practices are clearly at the heart of the change and its embodiment well explained. The organisational benefits were well conveyed and balanced, some great improvements in there, with some testimonials from the business providing good support. And the winner is Transgrid, re-energising procurement to best practice. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Fantastic outcome. Congratulations to Transgrid.
Thanks, Janine, and congratulations to Transgrid. Now we move on to the individual awards. Next is the Young Talent. This award will be presented to the profession's one to watch and is open to procurement and supply professionals aged 30 or under. The judges looked for evidence of achievement that is significant and beyond what is normally expected from managers of this age and experience. The finalists for the Young Talent are Alice Bray, the New Zealand Transport Waka Kotahi, Amy Chow from BGIS, James Harris from BHP. To announce the individual awards, I ask CIPS Group CEO Malcolm Harrison to join me. Welcome back, Malcolm.
Okay, so it's welcome back from me in voice, but I think I need somebody to unblock my video, Gio. So look, great to be back with you. There we go, fantastic. This year's winner is someone clearly performing well beyond expectations. The judges were impressed by the energy and enthusiasm demonstrated by this young talent. And yeah, talent is so important. These are our leaders of the future. This young talent has demonstrated not only to be a valuable asset and a trusted team player, but also shown their passion and commitment to the procurement profession outside their day-to-day job. Most definitely one to watch. And the winner is Alice Bray from the New Zealand Transport Agency. Correct. Congratulations, Alice. Really, really pleased for you. Really well done. Look forward to seeing you again one day.
Congratulations, Alice. Fantastic news. And the good news for you is not over. As part of your success, Alice, at these awards, CIPS wish to provide you the opportunity to join and to contribute to the CIPS Professional Steering Committee, a group of passionate leaders dedicated to help CIPS drive the procurement and supply profession forward in the region. We look forward to your participation on this committee, and again, congratulations, Alice. Now we move to the Leader of the Year. This award recognises the most influential procurement leader who is pushing procurement and supply strategy forward and making a positive contribution to the reputation of the profession through the value they deliver to their own organisation and the work they do to raise the profile of the profession more widely. The finalists this year are David Mulvaney from BHP, Paul Howard, FCIPS, New Zealand Defence Force, Robert Walzak, MCIPS CBRE. Malcolm, what can you tell us about the winner of the Leader of the Year this year?
So it was a tight competition, the judges said. We had individuals with very different backgrounds and some really unique sets of skills. But the winner is someone with an extensive track record of delivering complex organization-wide transformation programs across different sectors and parts of the world as well. His pride and devotion to the profession, committed to a very high ethical standards and a thrive to deliver outcomes, came across really strongly, coupled with his humbleness, humility, and his willingness to help others. He's demonstrated a level of competency and leadership that belongs to true business champions. It's my privilege to be able to recognize this year's winner. Expectation, and the winner is, it's Paul Howard, FCIPS. Paul, Paul, many, many congratulations to you, a truly deserved recognition.
Congratulations, Paul, fantastic news. Malcolm, please don't go anywhere because I'm going to ask you to announce the winner amongst winners. And now to our final award, this year's overall winner. The recipient of this top award will be one of the team category winners that we have already seen this evening and has been agreed by the judges as being the best of the best. Malcolm, over to you.
So, here as a reminder of the winners so far this evening, all of whom will be contenders for this top accolade. So, collaborative teamwork, Australia Post; public procurement, the University Procurement Hub; technology innovation, BHP Project Saran; supplier diversity, Department for Child Protection; procurement transformation, Watercare; supplier relationship management, BHP Explosives Sourcing; procurement consultancy, Kelly Outsourcing and Consulting Group; risk management, Bingo Industries; people development, GFG Alliance; and large procurement team of the year, Transgrid. Wow, some great, great contenders there for this overall award. And I can now reveal that the recipient of this year's overall award is what the judges have defined, described as being a really impressive team progression and business transformation, which changed the view of procurement and lifted the overall profile of our profession. And the winner is... it's Transgrid, winner of the large procurement team of the year. What an achievement, and well done to the whole Transgrid team. And just before I go, because I guess it's time for breakfast here in the UK, and I'll leave all of you down under to go off and have a glass of Chardonnay or a Tiger beer, which I think is what Mike Blanchard's up to. I'm off probably to have a bowl of cornflakes and a flat white. But look, thank you everybody for joining us this evening. We've had over 250 people online, and it's been great to see or recognize Sam Walsh, Mike Blanchard, Craig Lardner, Sarah Collins, Lee Hulson, John Ivell. John, thanks for joining us. Sidhu Johnny, Paul Howard, Alice Bray, congratulations to you both, Todd Cooper, and so many more. You're all part of this great community, and thank you for everything you do for the profession, and thank you for joining us tonight and being able to congratulate the real talents and the future talent that we have. And finally, Sharon, Gio, and team, thanks so much for putting this virtual event together. Have a great evening.
Thanks, Malcolm. Enjoy that coffee. And congratulations once again to this year's CIPS Australasia's 2020 overall winner, Transgrid. Fantastic. Compliments to all of tonight's winners. And sadly, this does bring our evening to a close. And thank you for being part of tonight's celebration. And a special thank you to our judges, contenders, and winners. You know, you guys have been honouring and contributing to procurement and supply chain excellence, and we thank you for that. A special thanks to our judges for their contribution and to all of the organisations and individuals who entered the awards. Thank you to Malcolm and the CIPS Global team, the Haymarket team for your contribution. And a very special thanks goes to our drummer tonight, Giovanni. Thank you. You made tonight's Digital Awards a reality. Fantastic effort. And to Gio and Sophia, the CIPS ANZ marketing and events juggernauts, a team of two who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that our members and our community are well informed, enlightened and entertained. We thank you. And to all of you for joining us tonight to celebrate excellence in our favourite profession, we thank you too. Please go out and share your success, be proud of your achievements and shout about it on social media. I wish you all a wonderful evening and look forward to getting together in person, hopefully in the not so distant future. For now, keep well and stay safe. Thank you.
I've cried for you 1,000 times.